Nigeria currently is passing through a precarious moment. And one of the things that the devil does is to make us believe that Nigeria is hopeless, irredeemable, prayer doesn't work, there's nothing we can do, we are helpless, but it's not true. It's a lie from the pit of hell. And then in a time like this, God actually wants us to be in a season like this. And then we need not ask questions, just murmur, because we have found ourselves in a generation and a time like this. Bible says in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 10, do not say, why is the old days better than now? That if you say so, or if you ask such question, is foolishness of you, it's not wisdom. Because God actually made you to be in this generation at a time like this, to be a solution. So God made you to be a solution. At a point in time, Mordecai said to Esther, who knows, it might be that it is for a time like this that God made you to be in the palace. So if Esther has started murmuring, crying without taking action, it would have been foolishness of her. So God actually made us to be in a generation like this so that we may be an answer. And Bible said that the earnest expectation of creatures await for the manifestation of the sons of God. So God has actually made all the sons and He wants to manifest in Nigeria in a time like this. Bible says in the book of Isaiah chapter 60 verse 1 and 2, arise, shine, for your light is come and the glory of the Lord is risen upon you. He said, for darkness shall cover the earth and gross darkness the people, and then the glory of the Lord is risen upon you. So it's actually when the darkness is over the nation and gross darkness over the people that our light is very much appreciated. This is the best time to shine as a believer, when there's darkness and gross darkness over the nation and over the people. So, and then we need not murmur, we need not say all manner of things as others are saying, because God has set us as watchmen to be a solution. Nigeria that is passing through a turbulence moment like this. And then what do we now need to do as believers? One thing we should do as believers, we must pray for the nation. God has made us overseers and then watchmen over this nation. In Isaiah chapter 62 verse 6 and 7, He said, O Jerusalem, I've set watchmen over your wall, that will never be silent. They will give themselves no rest, neither shall they give me rest, until I make Jerusalem a praise in the whole earth. So God has just set us as believers, as watchmen in Nigeria, and He's looking upon us not to give Him rest nor give ourselves rest until He establishes His purpose in Nigeria. The purpose of God must be better than Nigeria, and we can't give up. We can't say that we have prayed enough. No, we've not. If you see men of intercession, people that interceded until the purpose of God is better. Someone like Daniel, when he was reading and saw the prophecy of God over the nation of Israel, he kept praying until an answer came. So we cannot be said of us that we have come to a place of bed and there's no strength to bring forth. No, it shall not be said of us. And Nigeria is like in a labor room. Nigeria is like having a labor pain now to birth a new season, a new nation, a new purpose, that the purpose of God may come to pass. It shall not be said that in our own time that we felt God. So as a believer, wherever you are, never give up praying to the nation. Pray for Nigeria morning, afternoon, and night as often as possible, so that the purpose of God will be established in Nigeria. And then another thing you can do within this period, get your PVC, your voter's card, if you've not gotten that, and then encourage people around you, your loved ones, co-workers, colleagues, people around you, let them get theirs, and then come that day to vote, because it will be difficult to rig election if all the registered voters at least come to vote. Because if they register and they did not come to vote, they can use the number of those that registered and didn't vote to rig the election. So encourage as many persons as possible to register and then vote, and then to make sure that their vote counts within their power, within their jurisdiction. And then the next thing you need to do is don't speak evil of Nigeria. Don't speak evil of this nation. Bible says, is it with that same mouth you use to bless, do you use it to curse? He said that as I hear you say, so shall I do unto you. So we as believers, we know that there is power in spoken words. Don't speak evil over Nigeria. Don't say that Nigeria is irredeemable, Nigeria is gone, this country, nothing can. Don't say negative things about the nation. And we cannot say like those of them, because that's one of the challenges that God had with the Israelites, the 12 spies that were sent to the promised land to spy it and come back to give report. when 10 of them came back, they give negative report. They say, oh, we are finished. We are like grasshoppers before these giants. But Joshua and Caleb say, no, we are not like that. Even those people you are saying that they are giants, they are like bread. Let's just move at once and possess our possession. And God was pleased with them. It's only 2 of them that entered the promised land. Only Joshua and Caleb were the people of that generation and among the spies that entered. So anything you want to see in this nation, you say it, you speak good, speak better, speak blessing over the nation, over your life, and over the city. And we trust God that there will be a radical change. And God is about to bring about the birthing of a new Nigeria, a new season, and it's possible. So try to do your best within your capacity to bring about the purpose of God in Nigeria. Come 2027 and even beyond. And God bless you.